I recommend it. And also put a towel down just in case he's. Yeah.
I'm Jalen and I am 21.
I'm Daniela and I'm 25.
I'm Sheena. I'm almost 40. Mom of 2.
I'm Juliet. I'm also almost 40, mother of 2.
I'm Jenny. I have 2 children. I have a 6-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I have a daughter who is 3.
And I'm Helena, and I have a daughter who is 7.
It's a thing
For sure. Yeah.
It's
Amazing.
A ball.
Do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like it's enhanced. Do you feel?
I thought orgasms were amazing when I was pregnant.
With both pregnancies, it was very embarrassingly frequent and needed.
Yeah.
I know at first I was hella scared. I'm like, I'm gonna squish my fucking child. Like,
I'm gonna poke it.
Yeah.
much needed.
I literally recommend like my friends that are like pregnant and really young, like have all the sex you can.
You want to find the angles that will work.
I honestly think I get a lot more wetter.
I got to have my daughter a week and a half early because I had hella sex and my baby daddy came a lot inside of me.
At first, you ever hear where you're like, oh, don't do it because you might like touch the baby.
Oh my god! My dick is too long. It's gonna touch my baby. Like, no, you're not.
I recommend it. And also put a towel down just in case he's. Yeah.
The most recent one would just be my foul mouth.
Oh yeah,
Um,
almost got me in trouble too.
The kids, they repeat it, and we all know who it comes from. We explain why it's not a good word to use.
Look, bitch is mean. It's derogatory towards a female or anyone who identifies as female. And it's like,
And it hurts their feelings.
The baby falling off the bed or the couch.
Oh my
Like,
god.
there's so many times where I really like caught him midair or like, and it'd be for literally a split second.
Just
So when
boom.
they say don't take your eye off the
Dumb.
baby, they mean it.
When they're able to eat certain things is something that I had to like learn by myself. Like, is it time for them to have milk now, or is it time for them to have like solid foods, whatever?
Depending on what kind of food you give them, definitely can give them like a rash in their diaper area. I learned the hard way.
My youngest started crying, and then when I tended to him, Angelo started crying because I was tending to the baby. And I was like, oh, what do I do? Oh god.
You just cover both their mouths.
Yeah, I just shut up.
Don't lock your keys in your car with your kid on accident. You know when you get out of the car and you forget them and then they're like in your lap and I got out, bro, I cried so bad and I had to call the fire department. I was like, they were like, it happens to a lot of people.
That
Yes.
shit is real as fuck.
I feel like it should be talked about so much more.
Every grown woman gets it in any form. Like, I don't care what you say.
Just that huge hormonal drop after you just made a human and you push it out of your body, and not only is your physical body totally different, but everything on the inside's different too. Everything. Very stressful.
You get like super depressed. You kind of feel like you're like, well, why wasn't I like this with my other child? Why am I like this with this one? I don't feel as close with this one as I did with the other one, you know?
It just got like absolutely terrible.
Like terrifying, right?
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Huh.
I had my daughter 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, but I feel like I've never heard of postpartum before, like ever.
For sure, I think the reason why a lot of women don't talk about it is because people are gonna be like, well, you wanted a kid, you should have known that this was gonna happen. Just basically down talking you. It's like, bro, I don't need that shit. Like, I went through the hard part. I carried my child for 9 months. I gave birth to my child. I'm using every ounce of the only sleep that I get, and it's like 10, 15-minute naps, and it's just like drains you, and being so drained, you just stress yourself out, and you just put yourself in a dark place. Like, no, I'm not gonna let myself get to that state. Like, I doubt it. I'm gonna just keep myself busy, happy, you know, whatever. But when that shit hits you, like, literally, there's no way out of it.
But yeah, it's real, man. It's super real.
It for sure is hella real.
The smile your kid has.
Moments where they're both happy and they're both like cracking up and chasing each other. I'm like, oh, it's worth it. They like each other.
Yeah, see, we're happy.
Tackling school, work, and a child all at the same time.
The cool moments when your kid learns something that you've been working on with them by themselves.
Just being a mom in general, or having like that title, having someone who's gonna love you like unconditionally.
You love them, and they know that you love them, that even when you mess up, like, you still have a little human that's like yours for the rest of your time.
If I happen to leave, which is not very often, if I happen to leave every now and then and I come home and they're like running to me, I'm like, oh my god, yay, they like me still.
I like watching them kind of just turn into their own people. I like watching my influence on that a little bit.
Seeing when she acts just like me in certain ways.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's rewarding, and at the same time, it's like, hold on, we gotta have to switch that up a little bit.
Don't get me wrong, they're little shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, as soon as you like conceive them,
Yeah.
it's just like this warm feeling.